Welcome to Womb to World. We understood the importance of yoga in menstrual cycle in three different phases: premenstrual, during menstrual, and today we shall understand post-menstrual yogasanas with Meera. As it is in nature to grow in and out, let's nurture self through yoga.
The third practice is post menstruation. Everything to do with the inversion, normally known as Viprit Karni, really helps post menstruation to help whatever is being taken out in order to regrow the internal skin. The new blood flow is required towards your reproductive organs. Viprit Karni means you are lifting the legs up and head down. All the asanas that help you bring the legs up will really help. Simple legs up on the 90 degrees on the wall, that will also help. We will learn the series of Setubandhasan, Sarvangasan and Halasan in the process. We are going to learn Setubandhasan, Halasan and Sarvangasan to be practiced post menstruation. Inversion really helps bringing the blood back to the uterus. Roll the shoulders. You will lie down on the back, heels touching the hips. Your hands are greasing the ankles. Squeezing the hips, pull in the navel into the spine. That itself will lift this part of your body and lift up. Hold it. Breathe in and breathe out. Chin touches the chest. To get more support, you can interlace the hands below and roll the shoulders in. Start holding this posture from 30 seconds and go up to 1 to 1.5 minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. And gently release. The next variation in the same Setubandhasan series is we will use the chair, or you can have any puff which doesn't move. So put it on the mat. Squeeze in the hips and tuck in the navel into the spine. Roll the shoulders, hands below the hips. Press the right leg up on the chair and left leg up on the chair and squeeze it up. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold this for 30 seconds. If you find the balance, you can lift the right leg up and take it up. Hold it, toes pointing towards you. Bend it down and left leg up, toes pointing towards you. Hold it there and bring it down and come down. This helps get all the blood back to the upper system. The next in the series we are going to do is, this also prepares you and helps you to do Halasan and Ardha Halasan. Rest your knees on the seat of the chair or a puff that you have chosen. Rest the palms on the floor. We are going to do half Halasan and then Purna Halasan. Lift your right leg up and left leg up. Rest the palm on the floor. Lift up, support your back and gently go down, down, down. This is half Halasan. You will press the toes towards the floor and be here. Interlace the hands. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently take the support. Lift both your feet up. Bend your feet. Put them on the chair and lie down. This practice is mainly for the beginners. When you take the support of the chair or the wall, your back gets much more supported. Slowly we build up the muscles in the core and the back in order to do these asanas. Do these asanas only in the presence of your teacher or an expert of yoga.